this is who, and welcome to a discussion video today. I haven't done these in a while, so yeah. No alcohol today because I didn't feel like drinking this time. So this particular subject, I think it'll be great to hear me semi-tipsy, but I don't have anything to drink today. And I don't have anything to draw, so it's just gonna be me talking to this stupid webcam in front of my face. So yeah. So today's video is actually a response video. I won't say who the person is, just read the title of the video and you'll know, because I'm not going to say their name because I don't give a shit. So this response video, I think it's more towards about styles. Now, my general opinion about that is that if you want to, I guess, have a style that fits you best, it's best to know the fundamentals first. You can't avoid that. It's like if you want to know how to do calculus, you cannot just do calculus. You have to know how to multiply and divide and do all that crap. Simple multiplication, simple divisions, and fractions and all that. There's a specific term I forgot. It's been a while since I took algebra and stuff. So yeah, in order to know calculus, you need to know algebra. But same thing. Kind of like the same thing. In order to have a style that's comfortable and that's in a way it looks correct and stuff, and I believe, or like have a style that claims like your own, or maybe something like that, you need to know how to know the fundamentals, because if you know how to do the fundamentals, then your shit's not gonna look right. Why I'm saying it, because I know I'm still trying to improve on certain things of my style. It's a slow progression, but it's getting there. It has gotten better. So yeah. But anyway, that's my general idea and stuff. And reason why I'm doing this response video is because some of the things that this person said, a lot of the big points I don't agree with, even though some of the things she says is sort of true, but like, you're basically telling people to do what they want freely, and like, it's like, if I want to do my job right, like if I want to do my job, I cannot just do it how I want to do it. Unfortunately, it has to be, I have to do my job while everyone else tells me to do blah 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 blah. But that's nothing really art, and you guys don't care. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one thing. What I mean by the fundamentals, I mean like colors, how to work with colors. If you're gonna do human or animal anatomy, know your anatomy. If you're gonna do perspective drawings, know perspective, stuff like that. If you want to make an interesting piece, you better know your composition and stuff, or have an idea what composition is and how to make your drawing look better. Yeah, stuff like that. If you want to know how to make good backgrounds, you better know how to draw friggin' buildings and nature outside, and maybe know how to draw some space or something to make interesting landscapes, drawings, backgrounds. You cannot just not void it. I'm just saying. But anyway, sorry, I forgot to mention that, so yeah, let's move on.
A topic I wanted to get at in this voiceover is regarding people who police what other people draw. And this might come across as pretty ranty, so I apologize. It's just that it's been on my mind lately, and I thought, oh, that'd be a cool topic to discuss in one of my voiceovers. And then even just today, I was scrolling in the comment section of someone's art, and people were like, well, there was this one person was like, oh, you draw lots of heads and bust shots, but you should do more full bodies and more landscapes. And I just thought, well, what the heck? Like, who says this person even wants to draw landscapes? I don't know. I think some people have it in their heads that if you want to be an artist, you have to be a jack of all trades. You need to know how to draw everything.
Not really. Again, I don't think everybody who's suggesting ideas or whatever, I don't know, that they find maybe interesting, I don't think that's a bad thing. Sometimes in real life I would get comments like that, like you should know how to do more cats or something. I don't know. sometimes people give suggestions just because they see something in your art that is interesting, or maybe they think you don't have to do it, but sometimes they think, well, maybe if you apply, or maybe if you like draw certain things, it may look, your style may pop up more or something. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't think there's nothing. To me, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. Personally, if someone suggests, you could take the suggestion or not, but just kind of listen. That's what I do sometimes. If someone suggested me to do something, I'll listen. I may not do it, but I will, and maybe I'll think about it. Maybe 5-10 years from now, I may do it. I don't know. So, yeah, that's just one thing I kind of mean.
And people specialize all the time. There are people who are known for being landscape artists. There are people who are known for their pet portraits and all those different kinds of things. So that's just what they like to draw, and I don't see why it's a problem and why people need to try to put them down and force them to branch out.
Here's the thing. I don't think no one's trying to put someone down when they suggest someone what they want to draw, what they should maybe consider drawing in the future or something. It's like me telling my sister, she doesn't really draw. Well, she does draw, but like it's not serious. I don't think she would consider herself as a hobbyist, because it's not even a hobby anyway. She just draws when she feels like it. But it's like me telling her, who like never draws, only draws like a few times of the year, so you should do blah blah blah. That what I find problematic. But again, even if you're a hobbyist and you're like considering it as a career, and you want to know how to get better, maybe, then I don't see why that's a problem. So I totally disagree on that. I don't think people are putting each other down. So like, I think what she's trying to say I think is more like about critiquing, and that suggesting constructive criticism and critiquing are all different levels of commentary, in my opinion. Because I think what you're trying to say, Baylee, is critiquing, and I don't think people are trying to critique. And if you're suggesting, you're not critiquing. That's my opinion. You're just suggesting. Nothing wrong with that, like I said. I'll talk about critiquing another day. And stuff like that, and why I'm all okay with critiquing constructive criticism, and then I don't think it's a bad thing and stuff like that. Though I could always talk about it in this video, but I don't want to. That's a whole different video. But anyway, let's move right along.
Like, if you just want to draw Sonic characters, or you just want to draw naked men, you do that. Don't let people tell you otherwise. Just do what you want, because it's...
Hell yeah, yaoi! Yeah, porn. Remember, yaoi is porn, guys. Now, you can make yaoi not porno, but then it'll be shown in eye. But remember, yaoi a lot of time is porn, or maybe too mature for the people who don't want to see that shit. Just saying. Just don't go on the porn websites. Then that's really, really hardcore yaoi porn.
That's what art is about. I mean, it's just enjoying yourself and having fun with it while creating something. If you're forcing yourself to draw things you don't want to draw, then it's just not going to be enjoyable. And yeah, there's nothing wrong with doing the same things. Like, I think to myself,
like I said earlier, I know there's nothing wrong doing the same thing, but it's also nothing wrong to branch out. Nothing wrong with that. It's good to branch out. Then you'll have more knowledge on certain things. It's like if you want to know more about plants, but you don't know much about plants, but you know more about animals, and someone asks you a question about plants, and you don't know what the hell you're talking about, they're gonna look at you like you don't know your shit. Especially if you work in a store where you are around plants and you don't know your shit. Sometimes, once in a while, like I do, I like to look up certain stuff on what this plant needs and what it requires, so then the next time another person asks me that same damn question, I know what the hell I'm talking about. That's a bad example, but that's everything in life. If you don't know anything, it's good to research, so that you don't look ignorant in the long run. I know that's not related to art, but come on, guys. Come on, again. If you want to be serious, sometimes you need to know what you're doing. Just saying. I know it's a lame video, but you know, I'm really chill today, so I don't feel like yelling at the screen.
Okay, let's say you're a doctor and you want to specialize and become a dermatologist. And then someone comes up to you and is like, well, you should be an ophthalmologist too. Well, maybe he doesn't want to be an ophthalmologist. Maybe he wants to be a dermatologist.
That's an interesting comparison, but not good if we want to talk about art related stuff. Because that's honestly a stupid statement to say to, let's say, if you have a psychiatrist and you tell you should be an eye doctor. You know, that sounds so stupid. I know dermatologist means mouth, but I'm just giving you a really, really ridiculous example. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just something that I just kind of tiny bit annoyed. Just because that's completely not art related. Or the liberal arts, that's more like in the sciences. So, we should like totally stick to the liberal arts or art or anything in general. If we're going to be talking about art, not we're going to be talking about science. I know I did earlier with the plants, but sometimes plants could be an art form. I know that's a weird phrase to say, but whatever.
So, if people are pressuring you to expand and you don't want to expand, there's nothing wrong with that. If you just, especially if you're a hobbyist, I'm just tired of seeing people get attacked. So I just wanted to address it and give that as my message.
I think a lot of people who post online, especially young people, if you ever read the comments, it clearly sounds like they want to do art as a career or they want to get serious in art. So a hobbyist will be someone to me that doesn't really post their stuff online all the time or like on their social medias or tell the whole world about their hobby. Unless I know sometimes the BJD hobbies is completely different, but that's a whole completely different thing. But I'm talking about general hobbies. Usually someone who has a hobby doesn't really talk about as much, but if someone who wants that hobby to become a more serious thing, then yeah, it's okay to tell certain things to them. Whereas someone who's doing it for a hobby, like, I don't know, whatever, like my sister, I guess you could consider it as a hobby. She doesn't really show it off or anything, her hobby. I don't really want to give her a suggestion because it's drawing's her hobby, so me. But if you want to do art, do more with your art than just draw randomly every day, just for the hell of it, or then yeah, it's okay to get a little serious. And I'm going to get a lot of people going to be really mad at me when I say that, but that's how I really feel. But yeah, I think that's it for the video. So you guys have a general idea of what I was trying to say. Point blank, if you're serious about your art and you want to do it as a career, maybe do that certain thing as a career, and if you're in an environment where people are going to be seeing your serious stuff and expect more serious, comments and suggestions and stuff, it doesn't mean they want to, make you feel down or anything. Because in life, no matter what career you pick, you're always gonna get commentary and stuff. You can't avoid that. So we cannot just live in a world when there's no commentary or suggestions or blah 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 how to improve yourself. Everyone gets criticized all the time and stuff like that. So again, I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. But anyway, if you want to find your own style, just do your own thing. That's the end of the day, like she said. But there's some flaws in what Baylee said in the video. So I just wanted to point that out. And that's it for what I had to say today. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of what I said. Why I'm the stupidest person in the world that made this stupid video. This is one of my all-time stupidest videos, you think, that I made for the discussion series and stuff like that. And also, suggest other things in the comments. What should I talk about? Because probably my next discussion video will be critiquing. This is the start of the critiquing motion now, guys. So I'm so excited. And why I love critiquing, and also art teachers. I'm going to be talking about art teachers soon, and why I think art teachers are cool. So, yeah, because teachers are underappreciated. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you are watching OP that made the video, I'm not hating on you. I'm just pointing out some things that I want to counter argue that I don't agree with, or I sort of agree but not really. So doesn't mean you're completely wrong. It's just, you know, it's good to have a counter argument. So that's the whole point of this stupid art community. So we're not stupid, but you know what I mean. Bye. If you guys liked what you watched today and you guys want to give me topics to talk about, make sure to comment below on stuff that you want me to talk about. It could be anything problematic, really, because this is all about problematic shit that I've seen on YouTube and art community in general. Bye!